stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got 3? Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall.
Well, Bronco fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Zach. Turn on, Zach. Hey, 551. Tonight.
Throw in to start this game. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
331. Johnson. Tonight.
Now Fields. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. And it's a nice game, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. They get 6 on the run, and that sets up 3rd and 10 for them.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, Zach. Tonight. Up. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. And they will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Patriots.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Made a throw it. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
May trying to get here on 2nd. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Turn on, turn. All right.
They start the drive with Hall. Breaks through and breaks away. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222, 222. Is that all right?
Play action now. It's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. Finds him over the middle. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-point game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort.
Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Brought in, a big game here for Diggs. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hey, what's that?
It's Henderson on the give. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here goes that.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here goes front. Hey, what's that?
The give inside to Stevenson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
6-yard line.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Come on. Here goes front. Right here. Hey, what's that?
Gibson here from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Indeed, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Down the field. He's got Wilson. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here's the pistol snap to May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw for May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Complete out to the right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
To the air yet again, May. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. EQ. Up. Right.
They'll start this one out at home. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Fields to throw it. Set up a screen here for Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Extend. Go.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. May looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. putting the tight end in motion. Henderson here from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
May now on third down. That one complete to Diggs. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
May on first and 10. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal, New England.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First and 10. Here's Fields. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it's going to be second down.
Christian Gonzalez.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for the Jets.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Made a throw it. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Counter play. It's Henderson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up the defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Fields this at the 19.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Hall running between the tackles, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go. Easy. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Headed left, Henderson. Free inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots parlay the interception into points.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, side.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Here we go. You got it.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here. Fields out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw Fields. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
EQ, here we go. Right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Fields on third. Has it in close. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Now Fields again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on second down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. Makes the catch. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air. It's May. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throwing again. It's May. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Give now to Henderson. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Gibson pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that?
To throw, here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working quickly here.
32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he's gonna get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Cam. Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Intended target there was David Njoku. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 19.
Fields to throw it. Set up the screen here for Hall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Jets, 1st down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fields throwing here. Catch made. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots 40.
From the gun, it's Hall. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. Right.
Desperation time here. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Is a turnover on down.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Here's the pistol snap to May. Caught, nice gain left side. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
To the air on first down, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. May now from the gun. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the fourth. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, sit on it!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third down, give to Hall. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Fields. He's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 58, blue 58, set. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Green 19, green 19. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, a chance to win.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. Go.
Fields on 3rd. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds Njoku, complete. Touchdown, New York. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. David Njoku, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop as a 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Patriots keep running away with this. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought...
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken.
Now it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. Clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, 551. 551. Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance.